Hello everyone, and this is it. Today, for the first time in about 2 months, we're going to see another gig, and tonight it is Knuckle Puck. We're going to see them at this tiny venue in Glasgow called Audio. Never been there before, but hopefully it should be really good. So, the old blinker of these back on, just getting ready to go, and go put some money in the bank, and hopefully we'll see you up there then. See you in a bit. So I'm in Glasgow on the way to the gig and just had something to eat, which was good. And anyways, it's quite a new band we're going to see tonight, and I'm not too sure where this place is, but if I'm right, Audio, this place is, it's between Crystal Palace Spoons. There's also between the Music Box as you go on your way up to the Academy from just this square area of Argyle Street. But anyway, there's a new band. I wanted to see what they are. They played Download a couple of days ago, and I'm interested to see what they're actually like live. Their album, Cobetic or something like that. It's my favourite album just now, so that's why I was desperate to see them. And when they say they were coming to Glasgow, I thought, wow, this is brilliant. So I'll see what they're like. So I was right. This place is between McSorley's Music Bar and it's between the Crystal Palace Rosewood as well. And it's just down this alleyway. So we'll see you in there.
Right now, but I still think about you. You are the last thing to scratch my thoughts before I close my eyes at night. And I still think about you whenever I hear we can't be. I can't be the man you want me to, 'cause you won't let me. Just fine with what's on my mind. Thought I could keep it in mind. This way under my skin. Tell me how from the inside. Crawling apart, breathing dust you left behind. Get just involved me, I need your side.
So yo, shout out to this venue because this venue's fucking sick. Yo, so all the bands have merch over there. Apparently Veto is gonna have a fucking sick pink long sleeve, but it's not coming till tomorrow, so maybe they'll sell it to you tomorrow. But yo, all the bands have stuff over there, so go check it out. We have these cool tour shirts. Well, I think they're cool. We came out here for download and we're playing these small venues. And so we made these shirts to commemorate it. We got some dates on the back, this date included. So if you want to remember where you were, grab a shirt. Yeah, you know. But hey, we got 2 left. We're not gonna play an encore. So pretend like this is our last one.
Wow, that was so good. Oh my god, that room was tiny, but oh my god, it was some show, and all over the space of an hour as well, so that means I'm out early. There's always a bonus, so absolutely brilliant. I'll catch you, tell you more when you get home. Well, I can't even begin to explain how good tonight was. That was absolutely fantastic. Completely succeeded all my wildest expectations, so it was really, really, really good. But there was many highlights to the night. I'll get onto them. So here's what happened. So since I'd never been to this venue before, I literally looked it up, and it was down the street, Midland Street, as I've shown earlier in the vlog. It's between McSorley's Music Bar, where they do a lot of like upcoming rock bands in there, and next door to the Crystal Palace Spoons, which if you look at it, is on Jamaica Street, so it's on the way to the Glasgow Academy, as I said earlier in the vlog. And I got in, and generally I thought it was going to be bigger. I thought it was going to be more like the garage, but no, it's basically a bit like the square room, a bit like the one I'm sitting in right now, plus a sort of like mini stage. If you think about it in terms, like, I thought it would be bigger than King Tut's, but it wasn't at all. King Tut's is more rectangular and this place was more squared, so this place could probably fit about 100 people in, and King Tut's probably, well, the King Tut's maximum capacity is 306, so that pretty much sums up, like, it's pretty much going in your living room again. So, sum up, I'll start what happened when I got there. So, I got in, and both the doors were open. There was a door, like, as I walked in, which was the main entrance, and then there was one behind me for, just people, like, they were just for deliveries and stuff. Not too sure what it was for, but anyway. So, it was funny, I was just standing there waiting for the first support band came on, and all of a sudden the guitarist and singer, Joe and Nick, they pretty much came inside the stage. People signed copies of their album and stuff like that. So I went to say hello to them, and I pretty much say Copacetic which is the name of the album. Well, I finally got it right this time. You know what I said earlier in the vlog. Copacetic was my favourite album just now, and they loved the comment. They thought it was awesome, and I got a photo with them, and ironically enough, they signed my ticket. Fantastic. But anyway, so the first band, Veto, they were from Glasgow. They were all right, but they've still got a long way to go yet. And then the second band, if I'm right, were called Wallflower. They were all right, but again, they were more like progressive in terms of what Veto and Knuckle Puck were. So they were all right, and their set kind of dragged on a bit, but yeah, it was okay. And then when Knuckle Puck came on, now this was quite funny because none of the bands had roadies because they're not like that sort of big. They pretty much all tuned themselves and got ready on stage. Before they went on, Nick's guitar, well, his guitar was fine, his amp was fine, but he had a dodgy lead, so I had to get that checked over. So as they were doing sound check, they were just checking themselves as the roadies would do at like any other gig you go to apart from this place. But as soon as it got fixed, they did the checks and all that, and as soon as they did it, Joe was like, right, you guys all ready? And from that moment on, everything was just perfect. So because there was no barrier, people were just diving off the stage, just jumping on, crowd surfing on, and then just diving, which I did during the song Fences, and it was the best feeling ever. Like, you couldn't got more close up and intimate with a band. It was just the best feeling ever. So I never thought I was going to say this, but in 2 weeks' time, when I see the Stone Roses, that's going to be a very, very hard act to beat. But we'll see. And it's a complete contrast as well, because this was like the tiniest venue in Glasgow, and in 2 weeks of the Roses, this is going to be the biggest venue in Glasgow, which is Hampden Park. And you can join us again in 2 weeks for that, and you'll get a full vlog from that as well. So I will catch you guys then. Good night.